Are you planning to move to Germany? You're thinking about the high salaries, Autobahn, work-life balance, and all that. Well, think again, because a lot of things have changed in Germany. Now, you might heard what is going on in Europe right now with the with all the system and the high taxes and all that. But if you specifically want to move to Germany, you better think twice. I've been living in Germany right now for about 12 years, and I came here in a young age. When I came to Germany, I was about 20 years, but now when you gain much more knowledge and all that, you realize there's a lot of things that have changed. It's not necessarily like a huge change. Of course, we all change, but it has to be in a good way, you know. But when a country changes, it either changes in a good way or a bad way. So, for example, Germany has changed a lot these couple of years, and it has been not good. I mean, we can start from, I don't know where to start, but you know, when I came here 2014, it was pretty good. Everything was not so expensive back then, and I mean, we can talk all day about how things got expensive and all that, but if you see the countries around Germany, for example, they are much cheaper, and they don't pay so much taxes. I mean, if you imagine like this, in a country where we pay so much taxes, like here they call it brutto is gross and netto is netto, where we after gross. So that's a big difference. You always have to remember that the government is taking half of your salary, no matter what. And when you go to buy groceries and all that, if you buy a product, you always have to pay 19% taxes on that product, which is also crazy. I mean, I think in the US it's like 9% or something like that, 8. And then you come to Germany and you realize, where did my salary go? And you may be thinking, well, I need to work harder. I need to get a so-called mini job. Some companies, or a lot of companies, offer mini jobs. It's like 10 hours a week where you go to work, 2 hours a day, and you get like 500-600 euros a month. But that's also have changed. Well, I will come back to that later. And you may think, well, I need to work much harder and all that. But that's not the case. That's not the case, because the more you earn, the more you have to pay the government and pay all the other stuff that you need. So, I mean, it's if you want to get a car, you have to you have to pay so much stuff for your car as well, and you have to pay taxes on your car. You have to insurance and all that. So, and the other thing that I want to say is, I mean, the bureaucracy is really crazy here in Germany. I mean, I'm a EU citizen, so for me it was really easy to come here and start work and all that. But if you want to do something, if you want to, like for your driving license and all that, you really have to wait a long time for a appointment, right? Either if you want to go to the doctor, or if you want to do appointment to the Behörden, you know, you need to fill out a paper, you need to do this and you need to do that. Well, and that's where I'm thinking, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like the government is always trying to put stones on your way. Do something, you need to do this and you need to do that, and then all of a sudden you have to wait like months for an appointment, and which is also really crazy. Like for small stuff, it can be anything. So, I mean, if you're a EU citizen, that's obviously easier. But if you come like from an Asian country or USA and all that, me personally, I can only give you this advice. If you're a young and dynamic person, then you can come to Germany and try it out. Because I say it like this: people that come to Germany, it's much better if you come to Germany and work here or study here. The best experience that you can do. So you will then know how the people here are living. Actually, they need to get used to waiting and have a lot of patience. And of course, the language barrier. It's inevitable. The language barrier. Of course, some people speak English and all that, but for your personal stuff, like when you want to get an appointment or when you want to explain something, you obviously gonna need some German skills, right? So that's gonna be something that you will really need to have. Some German skills. Of course, people also most of the people here also speak English, but it's like at work when you work or all that. If it's an international company, then it's okay, they all speak English. But 90% of the time, you have to learn German, and that's definitely not gonna be easy. But I mean, every day, if you learn every day, you're gonna learn. So if you want to, you can learn. But I mean, as I said, if you're a young person, dynamic person, then you can try it out to come to Germany, and I'll promise you, you will have an experience that you will never forget. And the other thing is, making friends in Germany. People out here are so busy. As I said, they work, and then most of the people here have a mini job, and they are most of the time, people here are all the time exhausted, So making friends is really not easy, especially if you come here to bigger cities. And you will get disappointed when you're trying to make friends. I'm not only telling you this because I had the same problem, but I'm telling you because a lot of people that I've heard had the same problem, and it's not like you can connect with Germans just like that. It's not gonna happen. And yeah, I mean the taxes and the cost of living. So let's say you have made some monies and all that, and you say you want to come here to Germany, either if you're a EU citizen or other citizen from wherever, you come here, and you will find out that there are no apartments available. I mean, it's really hard to find an apartment that, unless you want to pay like 3,000 to 3,000 euros a month, you're gonna find one, but it will take time, Either way, this will take time, and you need to have a lot of patience when you come here. Like, for example, if you get an apartment in Germany, you need to make sure you will have to install a kitchen, because the kitchens here, the apartments, they come here without a kitchen. The Germans, they tend to take the kitchens with them when they move out. I don't know why. That's crazy to me. That's a German thing. I lived here for 12 years, and I don't even know why they do that. And for me, that's just crazy, taking your kitchen with you. But yeah, that's how they do it. Not only that, you need to also paint your whole apartment. So most of the time, the apartments here are so bad, in such a bad condition, that you also have to paint them. You have to install kitchens, and then you have to buy, I don't know, some couch or sofas, and then you will realize 10,000 euros gone, just like that. Yeah, and these are this is what I mean by, you really need to have patience, and you need to, it's a lot of stuff that you need to do here when you come here, like, because that's how the system is. So in a lot of countries, you don't have to install a kitchen when you rent an apartment. So yeah, it's a German thing. So if you're thinking about moving to Germany, think again. Thanks for watching. Peace out.